Since I'm doing the yearly maintenance on this box, we have a couple solar panels at the top of the hill that feed 12-2 landscape wiring down to a converter that'll take that higher voltage and turn it down to 13.8. You can use 12 volts if you like. I've got to do a longer video on this, but there's an input, there's an output, and there's another output. Take a look at it real quick. This is a pump controller box for the pump that I showed you earlier in another short. So essentially, you get your power in, it goes over to here. This checks the voltage. If that's okay for a certain period of time, it'll allow the relay to turn on. These also have to agree. This one's checking the temperature on the inside, this one's checking the temperature on the outside. They can go to your water line to make sure it's not frozen. You can also incorporate heater wire. This is a pulse wave modulated speed controller. And what I've done with these two outputs is one goes from that, which at 85 or 100%, turn the pot up all the way. These usually cut down your performance to 85%, but we boosted the voltage to 13.8, so it's essentially the same speed as if it was running at 12 volts. That's the output of the PWM, and then this is the output that's just direct without going through the PWM. So the reason why you want to turn down the speed of the pump, and you can get away with about 35%. Anything below that, you won't develop enough pressure to lift the water, but is if your spring is running really slow, you can use this to make it run a little quicker.